Hi Capricorn, this is Just with your December 2nd, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Capricorn. Well, damn. All right. I'm trying to see how am I unpacking all of this. Well, this week you're on guard and you're ready to cut somebody's damn head off. You have to. I read someone said Jupiter in Capricorn. Mind you, officially today, Jupiter has just entered the building in your sign. So that should soften the blow a bit of all the harshness that's been happening. But, Jupiter comes in and expands everything, good, bad, and indifferent. So there's that. But it always usually gets better after a while. Now, this particular week, I feel that some of you have made a very harsh decision. It wasn't an easy one, but you had to make it, right? And money is on your mind heavy. You may not be where you want to be financially, career-wise, okay? And you may still have some ways to go in school. Like there's some things that you need to address or wrap up, right? Or some things that you still need learning or education about. So you may have made some kind of headway with where you make your money and how you make your money, but you would do better if you learned a little bit more of a skill set. That makes any sense. If you would open yourself a little bit more, Capricorn. Open yourself a little bit more because it's very competitive. Whatever you do is extremely goddamn competitive. Now, you do well at what you do. And I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to get a handle on this. There's something about what you do that you can play dirty, you can be nice, you could do it any way that someone wants to play. But I feel that you're going to gain control over the situation, over this confusion that you may be having, and you're going to move forward in something. For all of you, it'll be different, but you will be moving forward without a shadow of a doubt. So you're going to get clear about something. There's a lot of arguments, fighting. Someone is on guard. They're defensive. You may get pissed. It's like you or somebody is pissed off that someone's not answering their calls. They're not paying them any attention. And so someone may resort to all type of tactics just to get your attention. Well, good luck to them. I don't see that really working for them, but you never know. That may be just what they need. It's like a kid when a parent says you'll do anything to get attention, even if it's negative. Some kids just want any kind of attention. You may have somebody around you that just wants any kind of attention. There's a loss here. Again, you're reminiscing or thinking about family that you no longer have in your life. Something about your life is no longer as traditional as it once was. There may be a family member who is leaving, who's moving, going at a distance, and you're going to miss them. For some of you, you really are. And you may now realize just how much you depended on this person, or just how much of an effect this person had on the family. They may have been the matriarch or the patriarch of the family, and now they're gone. And it's like, what are you going to do? For some of you, it could be a literal sense of a loss, and my condolences if that's the case. Others of you, this person just left, like they've moved or something like that. And it's like, damn, now I realize just how much this person meant to me, is what it looks like. Some of you may be agitated and not know why. You're lashing out with people. You're cutting people off. Literally, figuratively. It can even be driving, like you're just reckless out in that damn street. You better be careful because you're going to get a ticket. You better hold tight and try to address what these issues are deep down inside, because I do see anger issues. You're not going to tolerate anything from anyone. Your tongue is nothing to play with this week. Nothing. Unless, well, of course, if you have an air sign in your midst, then they may be problematic as well. But Capricorns, you guys are just, I've never met a Capricorn that plays around. There's just this darkness about you guys. It's not the same like Scorpio. You just have this don't play with me energy. And I don't give a damn how old you are. You just have this don't play with me energy. which I happen to love because I'm a pretty serious person myself. So this week may not be the week in which you guys are open and compassionate and worried about someone else's feelings. It's that type of thing of like, if someone hasn't been responding to you, answering your calls, that sort of thing, you are going after what it is that you want. You're not taking a no. You're not taking no for an answer. A major decision may come with disappointment. I have to tell you that's what I see. Got to be honest about it. But like I said, by the end of the week, going into next week, Capricorn, you get a handle of all of this. You just say F it, and it's like you move on. You're moving on from a situation. You're just going to move on. Now, prominent, I see Geminis could be a challenge this week. Capricorn, I'm sorry, not Capricorns. Aries may create some form of confusion, may get the best of you, so be careful with that. And you may sever ties with Cancers. Also, Tauruses are not who they used to be. I mean, hello, Uranus is transiting them. So Tauruses are a wild card. Let's say that. Tauruses may be a wild card this week. And I see moving. I see some of you moving. I definitely see a move. And I tell you, Capricorn, it's going to be a good thing for you guys to move. Absolutely. Some of you are moving and you're going to get a new job. You're moving because you've gotten a new job. Excuse me. And like I said, it's a great new start, fresh new start. I see a lot of people just up and leaving or moving and deciding to just shift and change their life. And it looks good. And that looks also good for your sign as well. Now, when it comes to matters of love, where something is done. I mean, done. I'm surprised I didn't get the goddamn Tower card. The 3 of Swords, the Death card, 10 of Swords. I mean, all we're missing is the Tower. It's done. And it's funny because it might be done because somebody was a complete liar, But that's okay, because there's another person right around the corner. I mean, literally right around the corner, just waiting. He's waiting for his turn. He's been waiting and watching, preparing, and just waiting for the day. Now, some of you guys, you definitely have to cut off air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Because again, they were lying. They may have been ruthless. I mean, shit, you may be completely dealing with a ruthless person who doesn't care about anyone but themselves. And you have to put that to bed. Fire signs, I would be kind of careful with, because they also may come across, ready, but then they have some challenges behind them that they kind of have to sort away with themselves as well. Also, if you're in a relationship with a fire sign, they don't want it to be over. It's a part of them that feels battle weary with you. Like you guys have been doing this dance for quite some time, but they're still in it. They still are not going to give up on you, even though they're at their wits' end with this situation to an extent. Like, as far as like how they feel deep down inside, it's something about the way that you talk to them may kill them inside, that you have no clue of the effect that you have on them, the way that you communicate with them. And downright, you may scare the hell out of a fire sign, and they look back at the times when, everything was so great. And now it's like, they're hanging on by a thread. I'm being honest. It's funny if you see this 9 of Wands always trips me out when I see the 9 of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck, because it's such a dramatic card, and how the guy has the bandage over his head and he's holding on to the wand. It's like, it's that serious. You really been out there in war, huh? And so it's that type of thing. Like, this person really feels like they're still in the fight. Yes. And they are still wanting. See, the thing about this person, this fire sign, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It could be someone who comes across very fiery, right? But the thing about them is that first of all, they don't easily give up. They're not a quitter. And also, they want to, it's almost like, I don't know, I guess maybe you would crack to them. Like crack, like how people say that has had crack before. The reason why, they're always chasing the drug is because they want to get back to that first high that they ever had in life. And I'm like, well, when someone said that to me, I'm like, what year are you going to learn that you're never going to get back to that first high? But your body becomes immune to things. So how in the hell do you think that you're gonna like, I didn't say that, but I was just thinking to myself, like, hello. Anyway. So you're kind of like that to this person. You're kind of like cracked to them. Like they want to get back to that first feeling that they got with you. Problem is that too much has happened between the two of you. And so there's no going back to that same place. But they're not going to let go. And they're not going to give up. So any extent if you're going to look deeper into this, see what's going to happen. Because this air sign is also going to come back and try to communicate with you. Even though it's going to be over. Good opportunities with water signs, but water signs may be holding a grudge against you. And earth signs, don't really see them. Doesn't mean that you don't have them in your life. They're really focusing on their finances and building, and they're not going to settle for anything less. But you guys know that that's an earth sign for you. So in the extended, we're going to look deeper into this relationship and find out what's going to happen between the two of you. I did not talk about singles, but really quickly, if you are a Capricorn single, there's a fire sign that wants you. That's going to look at you. That's coming your way. It doesn't have to be a literal, doesn't have to be a literal fire sign, but someone who is going to approach you. Just be careful. This person is kind of damaged. Doesn't have to be you. It could be their past lives, past relationships. So just take it easy with someone coming in hot because they are a bit damaged and they need to heal, and they may be codependent is what I get to. Hard for them to kind of handle things on their own. So we're going to look deeper into this relationship, singles and couples. We're looking past this week, months ahead. So if you're interested in that, look in the description box below because it's going to tell you all of the topics that we hit on. If you're interested, click that link and we'll finish up this reading. If you would like something personal with me, click the link to my website and you can set something up for yourself. Please leave your comments in the description box in the comment section below. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Capricorn.